for my stream. Why is my microphone being broadcast? I don't know how to invite you to it. Unless you can request to watch or something.
Watch broadcast.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
This is right. Okay. Right. That's the normal view. Yeah. You see that green thing? That's the station that I'm in. Yeah. The other side of that is the ship that I'm in with the shields around it, which is the blue circles. Yeah. The 100% at the bottom is my hull. Yeah. So once my shield goes out, it starts taking down my hull. Yeah. The right of that is my systems. So left is SYS, which is systems, which is controls shields. The top, yeah, which is up on the D-pad, controls engine. Yeah, see I've got full pips to engine, the little dots underneath it. Yeah?
Yeah.
That means I've put all my system energy into engines. I've got no weapons on this ship, so it's all in engines and shields, you know? Weapons is the other one, which is right on the D-pad. I mean, you can control how many pips go in each for, like, combat, you know? So you're constantly changing things on the D-pad with that, yeah? I'm just moving up to the outside so you can see inside the space station. This is the dock. I'm in the space station right now. Oh look, see that ship? That's a orca by the looks of it. And there's a Type 7 coming in. See, you're hearing me in real time, but they're probably about 10 seconds behind. Right. If I go here to Galaxy Map, and by the way, that's bottom left on the touchpad. You click it in like a button. Yeah? That's the system I'm in right now. And you see all them lines? Those are basically the systems that I can jump to. So if I zoom out a little bit, all those little dots, yeah, are systems that I can visit. No, mate, no, that's not WoW. Okay, right. Let me just get my bearings. Yeah, that's the deep dark. We're gonna go looking that way. I'll just look up a little bit and zoom out slowly. All those, that's the Milky Way, mate. Look at that.
Yeah.
I could just go over here, zoom in. These are all systems you can visit. What do you think of that?
Quite a lot to do.
Not really. Yes and no. Yeah, it depends what you like doing. Yeah, now we've discovered 0.017% of this game as humans. Yeah, we've discovered that much. Yeah, if I just go here and go power play, this is called the bubble. Okay, this little area here, this little multicolored mess, is the extent of human civilization. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see these little exclamation marks down here? This is where all the alien shit's going on. Yeah? This is basically... This is the Pleiades Nebula down here. Yeah? That little nebula there is where all the alien shit's going on. That's not that far away from the bubble. Yeah? That's really close. Now, if I zoom out again, and if I get the correct area, which I think is about over here. This is where humans have run to, Colonia. Yeah? And this is literally really, really far away. We have a little outward base over here. That's it for a human civilization. If they take us out, we're done for. You know? Everything else is literally unexplored. Almost unexplored. There's a supermassive black hole there. There's another alien race over here, but it's long since dead. I've put some markers there, sort of thing, yeah, which is quite interesting. All of this stuff here. But that's actually a long way to get. Because if you think about it, the bubble is 5,000 light years across. So there's quite a few stars in there. Do you like my little bookmarks? I've been bookmarking interesting shit.
Landing gear retracted.
Don't try this out. Have you ever seen anyone jump in this game?
Way ahead is clear. Stay safe, Commander.
Yeah. Right. See, 773. Let's go there. 208 light years. Right. See that little timer underneath? Seven, 6, 5. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Right. I'm going to show you what that set engine to 75 does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going to press it, and I'm going to try and slow down by eye. Okay. Actually, I am going to press it. Fuck it. 7. Yeah. I'm at 8 seconds, and I press the button combo. You see, it went down instantly. It's literally slowing me down automatically. I'm not touching any throttle at all now. Yeah, it literally slows me down. We shouldn't go here in this ship, but this is a scout ship. This is literally my massive jump range ship. I can jump quite a massive distance actually. 43 light years at the time, which is massive in this. You see that? I've not touched the throttle at all. It's done all that for me. Makes this game a whole lot easier. I didn't turn that in. Realise it's 20 minutes to get to my destination. I've turned some of the voice aspects of this game off as well. It's like she usually says something about now, like frame shift drive charges. 3, 2, 1, engage. She just says engage. Yes, 205,000 light seconds. That's considered a lot. This broadcast may go on for a while. So long I've got time to show you the system now. And probably then some. That's the star I jump in on. It's a super massive size star, which is the largest gravity body in the system, which is why my ship always jumps to that star instead of that star, which is further away, but it has these planets orbiting it. And the things underneath it are what's orbiting the body up here.
Okay.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Yep.
Is that too laggy behind? How far are you?
I'm not sure. Quite a bit of a lag.
Quite a bit. Have you seen my cursor yet? You see the system I'm in?
I see you moving across the planets.
Yeah, basically the sun above is the largest gravity body. That's where I come in. Yeah. Then the one below it, yeah, is what's orbiting that sun because it's a massive body. Yeah, it's that major. The first sun is so huge, it's got another sun orbiting it, sort of thing. And the planets next to it are basically orbiting the sun underneath. And when you look at the moons underneath each planet, that is what's orbiting that planet. This thing here, you see, like, you'll see it in a second, 2 planets with a thing that goes up and then connects. Yeah, they're orbiting each other. Can you see me hovering over like a starship icon?
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's an outpost. Yeah, there is no large landing post at that outpost. Okay, so later on, once you've got millions and billions sort of thing, and you're flying around in a ship that can only land at a large outpost or a large landing pad, you cannot land there. The largest ship you can land there is a Python, just so you know, and I love my Python. The one I'm over now, that looks like a square. Let me know when you're caught up. Yeah? That one there, you can land a large ship at. Okay? And the same with another one which looks like a circle thing. But I've still got 11 minutes till I get to that destination. I'm going at 290 times the speed of light. You're making a cuppa.
Yeah.
I'm still accelerating. One thing I like about this game is, you know, I'm looking around right now. Yeah, all those little points of light, every single one of them you can go and visit.
Nice.
Every single one of them. Yeah, that's how much credits I've got at the moment. 141,781,086 credits. I haven't been playing for a while, which is why my reputations have dropped. They drop over time. This is my power usage. It's always good to have life support, frame shift drive thrusters, and sensors on one. That way you can get out of a bad situation. Everything else put on 2 or 3 or 4. You see this thing at the bottom underneath this yellow line? That's your power distribution. You can actually turn shit off. Like my Xeno scanner, I can make it deactivate, which turns it off. See the little dots come out of it? Now I've turned it back on. And it uses power from down the bottom. Fire groups, top left and top right on the touchpad uses a button, changes fire groups. I've got 3 fire groups set up there. You see how I've got set out? I've got a mining laser. Didn't realise I had a mining laser. Time code. gears. Squeak, you still listening? Right, listen to this.
We received a very exciting delivery today. Pieces of recovered Thargoid technology, even fragments of spacecraft. Most of the samples are damaged, but we should still be able to put them to good use. Thargoid technology is, in many respects, far more advanced than our own. Understanding it could open up all kinds of possibilities and rapidly accelerate our own development. Space travel, energy, weapons, even medicine. The applications are potentially limitless. I suspect there's a key discovery to be made, one that will open up the aliens' technology to us. Who knows? Perhaps I'll be the one to make it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There's lots of work to be done before we can start popping champagne corks. I've given the research teams their assignments. Let's see what they can find out.
Like you got. Did you hear that? Who's that speaking over it?
Progress is slow, and much of what we knew about the Thargoids, or thought we knew, has had to be revised. But I suppose that's to be expected. We now have 12 active research projects focusing on a number of different areas. I find myself growing impatient with some of my colleagues. But that's the problem with being a perfectionist. I set high standards for myself, and I expect others to do the same.
I like to come in from the southern ecliptic. So that's the sun. These are orbiting planets with their orbital rings. That's the one I'm going to. There's a space station orbiting it, so got to figure out which way it is, which by looking at the grey space station on the left-hand side. And if you look on that panel on the left-hand side as well, you'll see blue areas of 2 bars. Yeah. Now, once little lines, when they get close enough, once 2 little lines get in those 2 areas, I can drop out next to the station. If I do it too early or too late, I'll overshoot or undershoot. So I'm getting a bit close now, so 13 seconds on my end. 7 seconds, I've hit the button combo. I'm now automatically starting to slow down. I'm trying to aim so the slot on that grey thing, the space station, literally points at me when those 2 little things, 2 little bars come together. I don't always get it. I'm starting dropping speed now. Still trying to line that slot up. Close to dropping out speed. I'll have to make sure I'm aligned, otherwise I will literally overshoot. See, that's good enough for me. I'm usually not that accurate. See, the 2 lines are now in the blue zone, and out we drop. Federation ship. Federation ship.
Lincoln, Juliet, India, Mike. This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land.
Within 7.5 kilometers from the station, so let's request docking.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 35.
And 35 it is.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a compass next to my map, which tells me which direction shit is. If it's got a dot in it, that means it's behind me.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure before attempting to disembark.
That's it, I landed. That's
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
honestly, that was the most smoothest landing I've ever done. Did you see it? Yeah. I thought that was really smooth. I swear I cashed this in. I fucking did. I had no reason to come here at all. Bollocks. Oh. Huh? Right. Now, if I go into shipyard, these are the two ships I've got here. A Lakon Type 7 transporter and my baby, the Python. Yeah, she's set up for combat right now and she kicks fucking ass. Yeah? If I go here, these are all the ships that I own. Yeah?
Yeah.
Viper Mark III, Sidewinder, which is the first ship. Another Sidewinder in a certain area built, designed just for killing myself with. An Orca, which is a space dildo. Diamondback Scout. Cobra Mark III, very good ship. Killback, transport ship. Eagle, fighter. Type 6 transporter, cargo ship. That's the one I've set up for the aliens, the Fer de Lance. It's my Dolphin, another space dildo. Vulture, which is combat specific. It's only got 2 weapons on it. But man, do those 2 weapons hurt. A Viper Mark IV. That's it at the moment. There's more shit to buy. See, I like doing passenger missions at the moment. And if I show you, obviously you need passenger cabins installed on your ship. You have a limited amount, but look, Great Annihilator and collect data, 13 million for that. 22,000 like new. That's like a week's worth of travel. I usually look for missions that give me like 3 million or above, like 2 million. 61 light years. I'll definitely take that. 6.9. 1, 2, 3 stops. In this ship, 6 million's easy to get. 9 million. Those jumps are like 5 or 6 jumps. This ship's got a 43 light year jump range, so that's quite big. I can traverse the galaxy in like 10 jumps, maybe. Well, not the galaxy, but the bubble in like 10 jumps. nothing's where it is at the moment.
Just realised the time. Go and get some weed.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. I'll be back on in about 20 minutes or so.
I'll probably going to bed in like 20 minutes or so.
Well, I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'll be having a go on that, I think.
Yeah. Do you like what you see?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It does look pretty good.
I mean, I've not even showed you a planetary landing yet, and honestly, you can fuck it up. I'm not joking. Yeah, you can splatter yourself across countryside in this game. It's literally a realistic simulation. You know? Yeah. I think you'll like this. I make it look good, by the way.
I'll probably see you on it tomorrow then or something. Then.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. We'll join up.
Right, so, catch you in a bit.
Yeah. See you in a bit.